welcome back. So today's video, we are going to talk about my most favorite, well-used, most loved kitchen gadgets and appliances. All right, I have some gadgets and I have some appliances. And all of these, if something happened to them today, I would be lost. And some of them, like I have literally, one of them I have had for a decade. And you'll be able to tell they're very beat up. So let's go ahead and dive right in. I'm going to talk about this guy here first because it's ginormous and it's sitting here in front of me. This is my KitchenAid. Oh, lift some weights, do some squats. My KitchenAid mixer. All right, this thing right here, and I don't have the professional, I just have the basic one. I would love to have the professional one. It's just not what I have. I have had this thing for 7 years. My husband actually got it for me as a coming home present after we had our first child, who is more than 7 years old now. He turned 7 a while back. And so I have had this for more than 7 years. I use this every single week. I bake bread with it. I use all the attachments with it. There's some other things you can do. I've never really got into any of the other things that you can do with it besides mixing. But let me just tell you, if you do any kind of cooking or baking or I have come up with so many different things to use this for, from mixing, making cheese balls, to making bread, to cakes, to cookies, to meringues, to whatever it is. Like, this thing it's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. And so and the best place to get them, a lot of times QVC or HSN, the home shopping networks, will have some on clearance. Like, they always come out with all these different colors and they'll put them on clearance. So if you're looking for one of these, a KitchenAid mixer, a Vitamix blender, all of those things, those are typically some of the best places to get them, is through QVC. I always have seen the best prices on them. So this baby right here, oh, I love it. All right, let's push this aside. It is heavy. It is a heavy beast. This one, my next appliance. This is my Cuisinart food processor. It is the Cuisinart. This is the 14-cup food processor. It's got a on, off, pulse, whatever. This thing right here, oh my goodness. I have had this guy for more than 10 years. More than a decade I have had this. I have made all my kids, we have 3 kids, I have made all my kids baby food using this. So I want you to imagine, I have 2 that are all the way through the baby stage, one that's still in the baby stage. My oldest 2, we never bought any baby food. We made every single bit of baby food with this thing right here. They get on there and they market the little baby bullet makers that make food. Get this. I saw one of those one time. It has a little tiny container. This sucker, this Cuisinart food processor right here, it has a 14-cup container. You can shred carrots, you can shred veggies, you can make doughs inside of it. We make a dough for homemade Cheez-Its. This thing right here, it chops. We've even made margaritas in it, like chopping the ice up. Like, this Cuisinart, it's heavy. It's more expensive than your knockoff brands, but I'm gonna tell you, I have put this thing through the ringer over these past 10 years, and it is still going. Again, I've seen really great prices on these on QVC. They have really great deals on them. This last year, I saw some amazing deals on Black Friday. So this thing, 14-cup Cuisinart food processor. Let's just keep on rolling with the appliances. This poor guy right here. This little guy needs some love because he has been, it looks all janky looking, like it's all bent and warped and half melted and whatever. This right here is an air popper. It's a popcorn popper. And I got it at Walmart 15 years ago. And it's still going. So you take like popcorn kernels, you put them in here, you plug it in, and it spits out popped popcorn. And so you air pop your popcorn. And my favorite thing to do is to take some butter flavored cooking spray it on there, use some ranch seasoning, some garlic salt or some sea salt, and you have really delicious, yummy popcorn that's a fraction of the calories that it is for your bagged popcorn. And so this popcorn maker, my kids use it, I use it. We thought it died last year, but then we plugged it back in the next day and it kept working. Like, I don't even know, 15 years and it's still kicking. Takes a licking and keeps on ticking. This thing. This is a garlic press. Now, I used to think garlic presses were crap because I had bought some at Target and Bed Bath & Beyond and all those places. And it didn't really work well to press my garlic. I wasted more and it was a big mess, and this one right here is from the company Pampered Chef, and it is a garlic press. So you buy the thing of garlic, the bulb of garlic, and then you take your cloves, you stick them inside of here, and then you press it, and it shoots the grated chopped garlic, it presses it through, and so you have all the little, you don't even have to peel it. So you know how you just like, if you have a bulb of garlic, you can just take the cloves off. You don't have to peel it. You stick it in here, you squeeze it through, quick, easy, amazing. Pampered Chef garlic press, right here. This. Anyone know what this is? This is a pineapple corer. So, like pineapple, when I started losing weight and started getting into more fresh fruit and veggies and all of those things, I started buying more fresh fruit. And pineapple, I used to have to cut down to get it out of the prickly shell. And I saw this one year, actually at Aldi. They sell them on Amazon too. And I thought, a pineapple corer, huh? And so then you cut off the top of the pineapple. This little serrated part right here, you find the core, which is really easy to see with the top off. You stick that in the core and you just twist this. When you get down to the bottom, you pull it up, you have the shell of the pineapple, the core is still in the pineapple, and this brings out pineapple rings. It has spiralized your pineapple. You can keep it in rings, you can chop it up, like in a matter of a minute or two. Your entire pineapple. And the best thing is, you're not wasting a ton of pineapple or making a mess. You just throw the two parts of the pineapple away, you keep your meat of the pineapple. This thing, amazing. All right, everyone's seen one of these. This is a potato peeler. Nothing special about this. Excuse me. But this potato peeler right here, this guy, regular, boring. We've all known her. This girl right here. So this one, I don't know. There's just, like if I was in a potato peeling contest and I had this guy or this guy, like it's just the way you can hold the handle and you can just peel. Like the Energizer Bunny. Like this is the most amazing peeler. It's amazing. Not this, not this, not this. I'm not saying you can't use this. I'm just saying. So there you have it. All right, a couple things left. I didn't even know they made these. We got this from a friend when my son was little. He loved mangoes. My husband loves mangoes. And mangoes are a pretty hard thing to peel. Get that freaking huge, weird shaped core out. And this thing is a mango slicer. So you take your peeler, you peel the outside of the mango, you find the seed, you line this up and you press it down. It removes the seed and it puts your mangoes in two different sides. Now, if you don't like mango, you would not need this. But if you like mango, it is the most glorious, useful, time-saving tool. Like, and I didn't even know it existed. If it wasn't for a friend getting it for me, like, cause he was here one day watching me peel and try to core and cut a pile of mangoes, and he thought there must be a better way. He was right, there was. So this is a mango peeler. They have them right on Amazon, right at Walmart. All right, I have two things left. if you've been around the channel, you knew I was gonna talk about it. The food scale, I have 2 of them. This right here, again, these are something you can get on Amazon. They last a really long time. This is great for baking. It's great for measuring. It's great for cooking. Like once you get in the habit of using one of these, I don't, very rarely, like last week, we were making biscuits. We never got a measuring cup out at all. We took the bowl and we measured the flour. We pressed hair. We measured the sugar. We measured the butter. We measured the milk. We measured everything in grams. We never even had to dirty a measuring cup. So we made our biscuits that we made last week and never dirtied anything but the bowl on the KitchenAid. That was it. Not to mention portions if you're losing weight and all of that, but the food scale, amazing. And last but not least, a kitchen. This isn't really a gadget. This is just kind of like a kitchen thing that lives in the kitchen, that we use in the kitchen. And that's like, okay, a butter dish. So growing up, my grandparents had butter that sat out all the time, and it would be like room temperature, and they would spread it on toast, on whatever. And I have been to homes where they don't have butter sitting out because they're worried it's going to get moldy or whatever. So my husband was one of those people. He was like, I don't know, Carmen, we're not going to leave butter sitting out. Like, I don't want it to get bad. And then we started traveling and going to other countries where we found out they leave butter out all the time. Like keeping butter in the refrigerator is like very weird. They don't do it. And like we go through butter, but having warm spreadable butter for your toast, like room temperature butter, is like, and it doesn't mold. Like it doesn't stay in here more than a couple like weeks ever. It is amazing. So get yourself a butter dish, set it on your counter, make sure it's covered. You can get a plastic one. This is like a ceramic one, but oh my goodness, I'm telling you, a butter dish, it's pretty awesome. So anyway, let me know in the comments if you have any favorite kitchen gadgets or appliances that you're just like, this is the bomb diggity. I can't live without it. I use it all the time. It has made life so much easier because I know I'm missing some. Like I know there's some that are out there that I just haven't heard about yet that I'm like, you know, when you find out about something and you're like, how did I not know about this? Like, how have I lived this long on the planet and this is just now coming into my life? That is how I have felt about all of these things. And so anyway, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and we will see you on the next one.